Occasionally you may feel that fate is unfair, or you are going through ups and downs in life, but please do not lose heart. This is a challenge that God has set for you, forcing you to grow amidst difficulties, cultivating your calmness and tolerance, determination to endure hardships, and courage to withstand loneliness. The road ahead may still be full of storms, but you can surely overcome them all. The human life is not always smooth sailing. Even with luck and exceptional abilities, it's hard to avoid obstacles and difficulties. However, it's these ups and downs that make life diverse and colorful. However, it's noteworthy that not everyone can stand up after a fall or climb out of life's deep pits. Those who do can enjoy the endless beauty of nature, but those who can't will inevitably fall behind and be forgotten by the world. So, what can one do to quickly turn their fate around? Life is like a book, its ending is written by you. Life indeed is akin to a book. The cover and preface, those early chapters, are gifts bestowed upon us by our parents. They set the stage, but crucially they do not dictate the narrative. The content, the twists and turns, the climax and the resolution, these are ours to craft. It's a powerful reminder that, despite our beginnings, the pen is in our hands. In this journey of life, akin to penning a novel, we must never succumb to despair too soon. The universe, in its vast expanse and mystery, remains an open field, ripe with possibilities. The dark horse, the unexpected victor, could very well be any one of us. Starting from this moment, let us cast aside any hesitation and laziness. Action is the ink with which we write our destinies. By acting now, we pave the way for a conclusion that resonates with our deepest aspirations. Consider the unwritten chapters not as voids of uncertainty, but as harbingers of unforeseen surprises. They are blank pages waiting for our stories. Let's transform the regrets of yesterday into the fuel for today's journey. Each step we take, each decision we make, adds to the narrative of our lives, turning ordinary moments into extraordinary chapters. The gloom, the challenges we have faced are not mere obstacles. They are the crucibles in which our character is forged. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body." These trials in time will reveal their purpose, transforming into brilliant beacons of light that guide our way. They remind us that even in the darkest of times, there is hope, a chance for a plot twist that leads to a triumphant climax. Life, much like a book, concludes in the manner we choose to write it. It's a narrative filled with endless possibilities, a story that intertwines the ancient wisdom of Stoicism with the relentless pace of our modern lives. As we navigate through each chapter, let us do so with the resilience and serenity that Stoicism teaches. Let us embrace the ebb and flow of life, understanding that each moment, whether joyous or challenging, is a stroke of our pen on the canvas of our existence. In this modern era, where the hustle often overshadows the essence of living, let us not forget this profound lesson. Our lives are our stories, waiting to be written with intention, wisdom, and courage. Let this be the motivation that drives us every day, a constant reminder that the power to shape our destiny lies within us. As we continue on this Stoic journey, let us write our stories with a clear mind and a resilient spirit, crafting a life that resonates with the timeless principles of Stoicism and leaves a legacy that inspires generations to come. Life is like an arrow. Once shot, there's no time for regret. Life, much like an arrow once released from the bow, embarks on a journey that is steadfast and unidirectional. This metaphor beautifully encapsulates the essence of our existence. Once the arrow of life is in flight, it signifies the relentless march of time, where looking back is not an option, and the only way is forward. This notion resonates deeply with the Stoic philosophy, which emphasizes the importance of focusing on the present and moving forward, with purpose and resilience. The process of growing up is akin to a series of farewells and releases. It's about bidding adieu to the erroneous paths we once tread, and embracing the right ones that lie ahead. Letting go of the past is not just an act of moving on, but a courageous step towards a broader horizon. Clinging to the memories of yesterday only serves to transform today into a shadow of regrets. The Stoic principle of focusing on what's within our control is beautifully mirrored here. We cannot alter the past, but we have the power to shape our present and future. The urgency of life is often understated. We must learn to cherish the moments and people in our lives before it's too late. Regret is a heavy burden, often realized in the absence of what once was. The Stoic practice of negative visualization, where one contemplates the loss of things they value, can be a powerful tool in appreciating the present. In the spirit of Stoicism, we should act on our desires and express our love and gratitude now, not later. Time is a non-renewable resource, and disappointing it is akin to inviting regret. By seizing the present, we can smile at the future, knowing that we have lived fully and without remorse. To illustrate this, consider the story of Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism. After a shipwreck, he lost everything but found solace and purpose in philosophy. This allegory teaches us that even in the face of loss and change, one can find direction and meaning. It's not the events themselves, but our responses to them that define our journey, much like how an arrow responds to the bow's release. In conclusion, the lesson here is profound yet simple. Embrace the present, let go of the past, and face the future with a heart free of regrets. As a Stoic, this means understanding what is within our control and acting on it with virtue and purpose. By doing so, we not only improve our lives but also set an example for others to follow, making our world a little better, one Stoic decision at a time. Life is like a slope, with its own difficulties in both ascent and descent. In our journey through life, imagine it as traversing a slope, a metaphor rich with the complexities of our existence. This slope represents the challenges we face, each step a testament to our resilience and determination. Picture yourself at the base of this slope, gazing upwards. It's a daunting path, isn't it? Those at the bottom, perhaps you're among them, are filled with a burning desire to ascend, to reach new heights and achieve greatness. Yet, this climb is no easy feat. It demands perseverance, for even a moment's hesitation can cause a backward slide, a regression of all the progress made. Now consider those at the summit. You might think they rest easy, basking in the glory of their achievements. But the truth is, they too face their own battles, constantly guarding against the perilous slide downwards. It's a daily struggle, a balance between maintaining their position and not succumbing to the pitfalls of complacency or fear. The essence of our struggle, whether ascending or descending this metaphorical slope, isn't about being invincible. Rather, it's about embracing our vulnerability, acknowledging that even in moments of despair, there's a glimmer of optimism. This is the hallmark of true strength. It's reminiscent of a profound quote by the Stoic philosopher Seneca, who said, "A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials." This encapsulates the essence of our journey on the slope of life. As you stand at the foot of this slope, or perhaps find yourself midway, remember to arm yourself with courage. Courage to face the uphill battles, and resilience to rise again after a fall. Life's trials are not insurmountable. They only appear so if we lose heart. It's in the relentless pursuit of moving forward step by step that we find our true strength. Each step you take in the present is a building block for a future without regrets, a testament to your unyielding spirit. This journey, much like the teachings of Stoicism, is about understanding and harnessing our inner strength. Marcus Aurelius, another Stoic philosopher, once said, "The obstacle in the path becomes the path." Never forget, within every obstacle is an opportunity to improve our condition. This perspective transforms our struggles on the slope into opportunities for growth and self-improvement. So, as you listen to this, whether you're at the beginning of your climb, fearing the ascent, or at the top, wary of the descent, remember that your journey is unique and valuable. Embrace each challenge, each step, as an integral part of your life's narrative. Your ability to remain optimistic, even when tears cloud your vision, is what defines your strength. Take each step with conviction, and let your journey on this slope be a reflection of your indomitable spirit. Remember, In the grand tapestry of life, every step counts, every struggle shapes you, and every triumph, no matter how small, is a victory in itself. Life is like a chess game with gains and losses. In the intricate tapestry of life, akin to a chess game, we find ourselves navigating through a myriad of gains and losses. Picture the chessboard, a realm of black and white symbolizing the dualities we encounter daily. Each move, akin to the steps we take in life, carries its own set of consequences, some leading to triumphs, others to setbacks. It's a universal truth, as unavoidable as the setting sun, that in our journey, we will face moments of both defeat and victory. Consider the strategy often employed in chess, sacrificing a pawn to capture a rook. This mirrors the sacrifices we make in life for greater gains. It's a testament to the art of letting go, of understanding that sometimes, to reach a higher goal, we must part with something of lesser value. This concept is beautifully encapsulated in the words of the Stoic philosopher Seneca, who said, "Sometimes even to live is an act of courage." It reminds us that the act of enduring, of making tough choices, is in itself a form of victory. However, it's crucial to remember that a single setback, a moment of misfortune, should not plunge us into despair. The essence of Stoicism teaches us resilience, the ability to face adversities without losing our inner peace. Just as a chess player, after losing a piece, recalibrates and strategizes anew, we too must learn to adapt and find new paths forward. The game is never over as long as we have moves to make, and life, much like chess, offers us endless possibilities to turn the tide in our favor. The battlefield of the chessboard, where no one wishes to face defeat, is a metaphor for life's relentless challenges. Yet, in this game, as in life, winning and losing are but natural outcomes. What truly matters is not just our ability to triumph, but our grace in accepting defeat. This Stoic principle aligns with the modern world's fast-paced and often unpredictable nature, where success and failure are two sides of the same coin. Embracing this Stoic mindset involves calmly accepting the ebbs and flows of life, broadening our vision beyond immediate outcomes, and cultivating a tolerant attitude towards life's inherent uncertainties. By doing so, we can navigate the chess game of life with wisdom and serenity. This approach not only helps us in personal growth but also resonates in our professional and social spheres, where adaptability and resilience are key to thriving amidst constant change. In conclusion, life, in its essence, is a chess game filled with gains and losses. By adopting a Stoic perspective, we learn to play this game with a calm mind and a resilient spirit. We understand the importance of sacrifice, the strength in enduring, and the grace in accepting both victories and defeats. As we apply these principles to our modern lives, we find ourselves better equipped to handle the challenges that come our way, turning every experience into an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. The Stoic journey, therefore, is not just about surviving the game of life, but about thriving in it, with a serene mind and an unyielding spirit. Life is like tea, bitter first, then sweet. In the intricate tapestry of existence, life mirrors the essence of a freshly brewed pot of tea, initially exuding a bitter taste that gradually transforms into a lingering sweetness. This metaphor encapsulates the multifaceted journey of life, a voyage marked by its share of bitterness, yet one that promises the eventual emergence of a sweeter, more fulfilling experience. The path to self-realization and success is akin to the brewing process of tea, necessitating patience and resilience in the face of adversity. Embarking on this journey, we often find ourselves propelled by the relentless pursuit of our aspirations, nurturing the hope that the future holds a moment of triumphant emergence. The trials and tribulations we encounter, the losses and failures that weigh heavily upon our shoulders, are not mere obstacles but rather the precursors to a grander design, a surprising destiny meticulously crafted by the unseen hands of time and experience. It is in these moments of solitude and reflection that the seeds of prosperity are sown, quietly germinating in the fertile soil of persistence and fortitude. The narrative of success is not devoid of its chapters of struggle and despair, Those who eventually bask in the glory of their achievements are the ones who have navigated through an odyssey of countless challenges and setbacks. What sets these individuals apart is not the absence of pain or failure in their lives, but their unwavering commitment to their dreams. Clutching their aspirations close to their hearts, they exhibit a level of persistence that surpasses the ordinary, a relentless drive that fuels their journey towards becoming the embodiment of their highest aspirations. In this relentless pursuit, it's crucial to remember the story of the Chinese bamboo tree, a tale that resonates with the principles of Stoicism and the journey of personal growth. The bamboo tree, after being planted, shows no visible signs of growth for up to 5 years. However, during this time, it is developing a robust root system underground. Then, in a remarkable display of growth, it can shoot up to 80 feet in just 6 weeks. This story serves as a powerful metaphor for our own personal development journey. It reminds us that even when progress isn't immediately visible, our consistent efforts are contributing to a strong foundation, preparing us for a period of rapid and significant growth. As we navigate through the complexities of life, it is essential to internalize the lesson that the bitterness of the present is a mere precursor to the sweetness of the future. Embrace the solitude, the challenges, and the apparent setbacks, for they are the architects of your resilience and the harbingers of the prosperity that awaits. Let the story of the tea and the bamboo tree be a testament to the power of patience, persistence, and unwavering belief in one's dreams. For in the grand tapestry of life, every bitter moment is an integral stitch in the fabric of your eventual success, a success that is not only defined by the realization of your dreams, but also by the transformative journey that leads you there. Life is like a play. Don't worry too much. Imagine life as a grand theater where each day unfolds like a scene in a compelling play. The script of life, penned by the hands of fate, is unpredictable and often presents us with intricate plots, sometimes without a moment's notice for us to brace ourselves. Yet amidst this unpredictable narrative, it's crucial to remember that you are the protagonist of your own story. Everyone else, with their own roles and lines, are merely supporting characters in the grand scheme of your life's play. So why should you burden your heart with excessive worry about their perceptions? In this vast theater of existence, striving to please every spectator is an exercise in futility. No matter how impeccably you perform your part, there will always be critics in the audience, ready to point out flaws, real or imagined. Conversely, even on days when your performance feels lackluster and your lines falter, there will be those in the audience, your unwavering supporters, who will offer their applause and encouragement. Their loyalty serves as a reminder that perfection is not a prerequisite for appreciation. The echoes of applause or the whispers of sighs from the audience should not dictate the rhythm of your performance. What truly matters is the authenticity and dedication with which you embrace your role. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "We are not disturbed by what happens to us, but by our thoughts about what happens." This profound insight encourages you to focus on your performance, your actions, and your responses to the unfolding script, rather than getting entangled in the web of external judgments and expectations. In this grand play of life, you have the power to interpret your role, to infuse your character with depth and resilience. Each scene, whether joyous or challenging, offers an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. The script may be written by life's unpredictable hand, but the portrayal of your character, the expression of your inner strength and virtues, is entirely in your hands. Embrace this role with courage and conviction, knowing that your performance is defined not by the fleeting applause or the transient sighs, but by the steadfastness of your spirit and the authenticity of your actions. As you tread the boards of life's stage, let the wisdom of the Stoics illuminate your path. Remember the words of Marcus Aurelius, another towering figure in Stoic philosophy. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. This powerful reminder beckons you to focus on your inner world, your thoughts and your perceptions, for therein lies your true power. The external script may be beyond your control, but the manner in which you respond to it, the grace and resilience with which you navigate your scenes, is entirely up to you. So, as you step onto the stage each day, take a moment to center yourself. Remind yourself that life's play is transient, but the legacy of your character, the imprint of your virtues, will endure. Perform each scene with the knowledge that your true worth is not measured by the applause you receive, but by the sincerity and strength you bring to your role. In this grand theater of life, your performance is a testament to your spirit, a narrative of resilience and authenticity that will resonate long after the curtains fall. Life is like a pot of porridge, only good when simmered. Imagine life as a pot of porridge requiring a slow, steady simmer over a gentle flame. This process, much like the journey of life, brings out the deepest, richest flavors. It's an experience that matures and enriches us, akin to the way life's trials and tribulations shape our character. In the adult world, challenges are not just inevitable. They are the norm. History is replete with tales of those who faced failure, loss, and exhaustion, only to emerge stronger and witness the brilliance of success, much like a radiant rainbow after a storm. At times, life may seem unjust, filled with highs and lows that test our spirit, but it's crucial to remember that these are not mere obstacles, they are opportunities for growth, designed to forge our resilience. They teach us to cultivate calmness and tolerance, to endure hardships with determination, and to embrace solitude with courage. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "Difficulty strengthens the mind, as labor does the body." This perspective is vital in our modern, fast-paced world, where challenges are frequent and often daunting. The path ahead may indeed be strewn with storms, but within each of us lies the strength to overcome them. It's about embracing the Stoic principle of focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we cannot. In our daily lives, this means approaching each challenge with a calm mind and a resilient spirit, understanding that these trials are not just hurdles, but stepping stones to personal growth and wisdom. In essence, life's journey, much like simmering a pot of porridge, is about patience, perseverance, and the subtle art of transforming hardships into lessons of strength and character. It's about finding balance and harmony in the midst of chaos, and emerging not just unscathed, but stronger and wiser. This is the message we must carry in our hearts every day as we navigate the complexities of the modern world, armed with the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. In the journey of life, smooth sailing is a rarity. Even those blessed with fortune and extraordinary talents encounter hurdles and challenges. It's precisely these fluctuations that add depth and vibrancy to our existence. Yet it's important to recognize that not everyone possesses the resilience to rise after a fall or to emerge from the profound trenches of life's adversities. Those who muster the strength to do so are rewarded with the opportunity to savor the boundless splendors of the world. In contrast, those who falter often find themselves left behind, gradually fading from the collective memory of society. So, how does one pivot their destiny swiftly? Consider the story of the oak and the reed. The mighty oak stands tall and proud, resisting the storm with all its might, only to be uprooted. The reed, however, bends with the wind and survives. This allegory teaches us the Stoic principle of flexibility in the face of adversity. It's not the strongest who survive, but those who can adapt, who understand that yielding at the right moment can be a form of strength. So, when faced with challenges, ask yourself, can I change the situation? If not, can I change my perspective towards it? This shift in mindset is pivotal. It's about understanding that while we cannot control external events, we can control our reactions to them. Finally, let this be a guiding lesson. Embrace life's ebbs and flows with a serene mind and a resilient spirit. Understand that the art of living well isn't about avoiding challenges, but learning how to navigate through them with grace and fortitude. By doing so, you not only enhance your own life, but also become a beacon of inspiration for others. Environment is destiny. Opportunity is luck. The ancient Stoics, like Seneca, who said, "Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity," believed in the power of aligning oneself with the natural flow of life. Fate, a term often intertwined with destiny and luck, is a complex tapestry woven from the environment we inhabit. It's a common belief that one's birthplace, whether in affluence or poverty, sets the stage for their life's journey. However, Stoicism teaches us that our fate isn't a fixed path, but a series of opportunities waiting to be grasped. It's not merely about the hand we're dealt, but how we play our cards. Those born into less fortunate circumstances might view their situation as a dead end. But Stoicism encourages us to see beyond these initial setbacks. It's not the circumstances of our birth that define us, but our actions and reactions to them. The key to altering our destiny lies in recognizing and seizing the right opportunities. This doesn't solely hinge on luck. It demands wisdom and strength. As Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher, once said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Seizing opportunities requires keen observation and analysis of our surroundings. It's about understanding societal needs and trends, and adapting our strategies accordingly. In the realm of business, for instance, the shift from prioritizing low prices to valuing high quality illustrates the importance of evolving with the times. Similarly, in our personal lives, the traditional approach of enduring hardship and relentless labor has transformed. Today, success often requires a blend of hard work, intelligence, and adaptability. This brings us to a crucial Stoic lesson. Don't lament over your starting point in life. Instead, focus on observing and capitalizing on future opportunities. By doing so, you invite luck into your life and pave your own path to success. Remember, as Epictetus, another Stoic sage, advised, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Your beginning might not be as privileged as others, but your journey and its destination are yours to shape. In conclusion, embrace the Stoic mindset. View your environment as a field ripe with opportunities, not as a determinant of your fate. Understand that luck is not just a random stroke of fortune, but often the result of wise and timely actions. As you navigate through life, remember that your destiny is not pre-written. It's crafted by your own hands. Let this be your motivation to watch every day and transform your life in 2024 and beyond. Having too much ambition can lead to bitter fruit. In our journey through life, especially as we navigate the complex terrain of our 30s to 60s, we often find ourselves grappling with the concept of ambition. The pursuit of success, in its myriad forms, can be both exhilarating and daunting. Now consider the peril of excessive ambition. It's akin to planting a garden and overloading it with a variety of seeds. Each seed, representing a goal or ambition, demands your attention, nutrients, and care. However, the more you plant, the less you can nurture each one, leading to a garden of stunted growth and bitter fruit. This is the danger of diluting our efforts across too many ambitions. Reflecting on this, we recall the advice of American billionaire Warren Buffett, a paragon of focused ambition. When asked about the secret to his success, Buffett presented a simple yet profound strategy. He suggested listing 25 goals, and then whittling them down to the most crucial 5. The misconception often lies in attempting to juggle these 5 with the remaining 20. However, Buffett's wisdom lies in his insistence on avoiding the other 20 as if they were a plague. This approach is not about neglect, but about prioritizing what truly matters. Buffett's advice resonates deeply with the Stoic principle of focusing on what's within our control and letting go of what isn't. Stoicism teaches us that human capacity, like a vessel, can only hold so much. By trying to achieve everything, we risk achieving nothing of substance. It's reminiscent of a hunter who chases multiple prey and ends up with none. A focused hunter, however, who targets a single prey significantly increases their chances of success. In the words of the Stoic philosopher Seneca, it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. This quote underscores the importance of focusing our energies on a few, well-chosen paths. Ambition, when scattered, leads to hesitation, indecisiveness, and a dilution of effort. It's only by relinquishing certain goals and concentrating on a select few that we can accelerate our journey towards success. To make this philosophy relevant to our modern lives, consider the myriad distractions and opportunities that vie for our attention daily. The key is not to engage in every battle or chase every opportunity. Instead, it's about choosing battles wisely and dedicating ourselves to them wholeheartedly. This approach not only increases our chances of success but also aligns with the Stoic practice of living a purposeful and tranquil life. In conclusion, as we strive for success and fulfillment, let us remember the wisdom of focusing our ambitions. By prioritizing our goals, we channel our energies more effectively, leading to a more fruitful and satisfying journey. This lesson, deeply rooted in Stoicism and exemplified by modern achievers, is a guiding light in our quest for a balanced and meaningful life. Nothing in the world is always noble and unchanging. In a world where constancy is a myth, the wisdom of Stoicism shines brightly, guiding us through the ever-shifting sands of life. The profound saying, "Nothing in the world is always noble," serves as a beacon, illuminating the folly of over-reliance on external factors. It echoes the timeless truth that in leaning too heavily on the impermanent, be it people, power, or positions, we set ourselves up for a fall. This concept, akin to the allegory of leaning on a mountain only for it to crumble, teaches us the importance of self-reliance and adaptability. In the realm of relationships, many fall into the trap of valuing others solely for their utility or status. This approach, while seemingly pragmatic, is fraught with peril. When the tides of fortune turn and these once valuable connections evaporate, one is left adrift, bereft of true companionship. This story serves as a stark reminder of the transient nature of external worth and the danger of building relationships on such shaky foundations. The workplace presents a similar tableau. Countless individuals, lulled into a false sense of security by the routine and comfort of their current roles, neglect the need for growth and adaptation. They become like actors playing the same part for too long, unaware that the script of the world is ever-changing. As new challenges arise and the next generation steps forward, those who have remained static find themselves outpaced and, ultimately, obsolete. This allegory of the workplace is a clarion call to embrace change, to continually evolve and refine our skills in anticipation of the future's demands. Smart individuals, those who embody the principles of Stoicism, understand the importance of being like water, fluid, adaptable, and resilient. They recognize that true strength lies not in rigid adherence to a set path, but in the ability to navigate the unpredictable currents of life with grace and wisdom. They are the ones who, when faced with the collapse of the mountain or the falling tree, stand unshaken, for they have built their foundation on the bedrock of self-reliance and adaptability. To truly thrive in this ever-changing world, we must embrace the Stoic philosophy of flexibility and self-sufficiency. We must build relationships not on the fleeting sands of utility, but on the solid ground of mutual respect and genuine connection. In our careers, we must be lifelong learners, ever ready to adapt and grow, lest we be left behind by the relentless march of progress. In conclusion, the lesson for us is clear. Embrace change, cultivate resilience, and rely not on the external but on the strength within. By doing so, we not only navigate the uncertainties of life but also find within ourselves the capacity for growth, fulfillment, and enduring happiness. Let this be our guide, our mantra, as we journey through the unpredictable yet rewarding path of life. Seek daily joy. In our journey through life, especially as we embrace the Stoic path, it's crucial to recognize the power of seeking daily joy even amidst the darkest times. Imagine yourself on a day where everything seems to go wrong, where challenges loom large and your spirits are low. It's precisely in these moments that the essence of Stoicism shines brightest, the ability to find gratitude and joy in the smallest of things. This isn't just about enduring the storm. It's about discovering those little rays of sunshine that make life not just bearable, but meaningful and joyful. Consider the story of the ancient Stoic philosopher Epictetus, who, despite being born into slavery, found immense joy in the wisdom and inner freedom he cultivated. His life reminds us that our circumstances don't define our capacity for happiness. Our perspective does. When life knocks you down, as it inevitably will, there's a unique strength in being able to laugh in the face of adversity. This laughter isn't one of denial but of resilience, a testament to the human spirit's ability to rise above challenges. It's a powerful tool to alleviate stress and fortify our resilience. Moreover, our pursuit of happiness is deeply intertwined with how we care for ourselves. The Stoics believed in the harmony of the body and mind. In this light, nurturing our physical health through a balanced diet, regular exercise, and sufficient rest is not just self-care. It's a fundamental aspect of building resilience. These practices equip us with the energy and mental clarity to handle daily pressures and unexpected crises. Marcus Aurelius, who despite being a Roman emperor with immense responsibilities, emphasized the importance of self-care and reflection. He saw these practices not as luxuries, but as essential elements of a well-lived life. His meditations offer a timeless reminder that our well-being is in our hands, and the small daily acts of self-care are the building blocks of a resilient, joyful life. In conclusion, the lesson for our audience is clear. Embrace the power of daily joy and self-care. In the midst of life's challenges, remember to find gratitude in the small things, laugh in the face of adversity, and take care of your body and mind. These practices are not just strategies for survival. They are pathways to a fulfilling and resilient life. As you walk the Stoic path, let these principles guide you, and watch as they transform your life, bringing a sense of peace, strength, and joy that endures through all of life's ebbs and flows. Cultivating unshakable confidence. In the intricate dance of life where rhythms fluctuate between harmony and discord, the art of building confidence emerges as a pivotal melody. It's akin to nurturing a flame in the midst of a tempest, a task that demands an unwavering spirit and a steadfast heart. This journey of fortifying our inner citadel is not merely about bracing against the winds of adversity, but about kindling the fire within, ensuring it burns bright enough to illuminate our path through the darkest of times. Within the depths of our being lies a reservoir of strength, often untapped, waiting to be acknowledged. It's about delving into this inner sanctum and awakening the dormant force that resides there. The cultivation of confidence is akin to tending a garden. It requires patience, care, and the right nourishment. Sometimes, the most unassuming elements can serve as catalysts for this growth. A cherished family heirloom, a symbol of enduring legacy, or even a pair of shoes that ground us, reminding us of the steps we've taken and the journeys yet to unfold. These tokens, seemingly trivial, can anchor us, providing a tangible reminder of our capabilities and worth. As you stand before the mirror, let it not merely reflect your image but echo your inner resolve. Speak to your reflection, not with hollow words, but with affirmations steeped in conviction. Declare your belief in yourself, acknowledge your strength, and embrace the journey ahead. Let your posture be not just a physical stance, but a manifestation of your inner fortitude. Draw a deep breath, not just to fill your lungs, but to oxygenate your resolve, and step forward with a stride that resonates with purpose. In moments when life's tempests loom large, casting shadows of doubt and fear, remember the storms you've weathered. Each challenge you've faced, each obstacle you've overcome is a testament to your resilience. These are not merely memories, but the building blocks of your fortitude, each one cementing the assurance that you are more than capable of navigating through life's tumultuous seas. The philosopher Seneca once remarked, "It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that things are difficult." Let this wisdom be your beacon, guiding you to confront each tempest with a heart fortified by past triumphs and a spirit emboldened by the promise of future victories. In the modern tapestry of life, where the threads of tradition intertwine with the fibers of innovation, the principles of Stoicism offer a timeless anchor. They remind us that confidence is not a gift bestowed upon a fortunate few, but a skill, meticulously crafted and continuously honed through the trials and triumphs of life. It's about embracing the ebb and flow, recognizing that each wave, whether it gently laps at our feet or crashes over us with formidable force, is an opportunity to fortify our resolve, to refine our spirit, and to emerge not just unscathed, but stronger, wiser, and more resilient. So as you navigate through the complexities of the modern world, let the cultivation of confidence be your guiding star. Embrace it not just as a trait, but as a practice, a daily ritual of affirming your strength, embracing your journey, and stepping forward with the unshakable assurance that whatever the future holds, you are equipped, you are prepared, and above all, you are resilient. As we come to the end of our journey today on Stoic in Your Life, I want to leave you with a few final thoughts. Remember, life is a series of chapters, each with its own challenges and triumphs. It's up to you to write your story, to aim your arrow, to climb your slope, to play your chess game, to brew your tea, to perform in your play, and to simmer your pot of porridge. Your path is unique, and your story is yours alone to tell. But before we part ways, I have a small request. If you found value in our video today, please take a moment to like and share it. Your support means the world to us and helps others discover our content. Don't forget to subscribe to Stoic in Your Life and turn on notifications. This way you won't miss out on our upcoming videos where we'll continue to explore the depths of Stoicism and motivation in 2024. Your engagement and feedback fuel our passion and help us grow. Together, let's embark on a journey of self-discovery and empowerment. Remember, every like, share, and subscription brings us closer as a community of like-minded individuals, striving for a better, more stoic life. Thank you for being part of our journey today. Until next time, keep writing your story, and remember, in the grand book of life, the pen is in your hands. Stay strong, stay motivated, and stay stoic.